Hello guys and welcome, this is Wuzzy, and today I have a video on the new user interface that iRacing just recently added in about a week ago. So it's been a week. Basically just the first impressions. It looks really awesome. I really can't wait for this to be working fully before I use it. Here's a feature when you change the car in the at the series. It doesn't change the picture of the car in that section there. It keeps it as the same car, unfortunately. Because it'll be cool if it changed the car, but yeah, you know, it's still in early access as well, still in the early primal stages of it, and hopefully we'll get that fixed up in the future. But yeah, it works really cool, looks awesome. Means you don't have to leave the game, especially if you're a virtual reality headset user. You can just basically put it in, put on your headset or HMD or whatever they call it. I don't know what exactly that means, but and then just go from race to race without even leaving the sim, which is awesome. It'd be cool if the forum gets added into this as well in the future, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not, because if the forum got added into this, then I would never leave this sim, especially when this is working fully. You can see here, you can see the schedule for the season, as well as the laps, although it says laps for minutes. If it's a minute series, it should say minutes instead of laps, so that's just something in my opinion. But yeah, that's just one of the things. But you can see the nice schedule of the series you're racing in, and you can also get the details, and you can basically read the details of the series you're racing in, the types of cars you're racing with. So yeah, a few things I would like to state: that iRacing did a really good job in being able to update this without actually us having to download a new patch at all or anything like that, which is really cool. It is because it is basically just using the iRacing client as a web browser. From what I can gather from what they said, it's a website sort of thing, so maybe it's just using it. It's basically just a web browser in iRacing, and all the files for the actual user interface is actually on a web server, and basically they can just update it and rechange it every time they need to add more features or make it better, or make improvements to make it better for the users to use. From what I can tell, that is exactly how it runs. I mean, I could be wrong. They do also have the new time attack feature where you can just see people and then just click on the top people's names, and basically use them as a reference and maybe get yourself faster as well. I will explain more in details in a future time attack video as well. Yeah, so there is a few problems with the user interface currently, but they will get that fixed, and it'll be probably a really awesome thing. Be cool to have a forum inside of it. There is plans to add a better paint builder for the new user interface, and like a few other features that they're trying to add for the new user interface, which is really cool. Can't wait to see what happens with this new user interface, and maybe the forum will be added into it. Maybe, hopefully, that'll be really cool, especially for me. I like the forums a lot, so yeah, for users that don't like the forums, it's going to be just an awesome way for you to go from race to race, basically like as if you're inside a game. It's basically like if you're inside the game all the time, you don't have to leave it, and basically works for people using virtual reality, which is really cool. So yeah, good. Congratulations on iRacing for implementing this really well. I mean, there has been a few issues to start off with, but it will get better over time, and that is just something that is cool. On a side note, you can still use the old website to the website to load into your races like usual, so you don't have to worry about using the new user interface if it doesn't work 100% for you just yet. But it'll be cool once it is working fully 100% really well, and maybe they might even add this website to be the main website for logging into the races as well. So maybe that's it. There's one other thing I have to say, is when you go to practice sessions, you can't tell which country they are from origin in this new user interface, which is something I like to do, especially since I like to practice at my home service, which is in Australia. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. If you did like it, don't forget to like this video. If you do like my content that I'm going to try and upload quite regularly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.